Hey everyone, welcome to another episode from Pro Engineering. This is the FMS K10, and I kind of broke it. So my daughter and I were in the mountains and we took a couple of the RC cars out and we found this outstanding trail that we were going to follow, and we did. We drove this thing around 2.5 hours straight. Put all kinds of stuff in the back and it was just buzzing along happily, munching through batteries, and all of a sudden it stopped. As in, I cannot get it to move. So I think what happened is I toasted the motor. I've heard from so many people tell me, oh, those FMS or RocHobby or EazyRC cars are great, but the minute something breaks, they're junk. Well, that's not entirely true. So these are some spare parts from FairRC. I've got some goodies here for not just this, but for some other projects as well and some upgrades. Let's focus on repairing this guy. I pulled the gearbox out, which was surprisingly easy. Everything's nicely greased. First time I've ever looked inside of it. I have actually seen ball bearing kits for these, and I kind of wish I was smart enough to grab one. Anyway, I was trying to turn the input and output shafts and nothing. Then I grabbed the pinion and yeah, I toasted the motor. I'm blown away. But like I said, we were driving the wheels off of this thing, never let it rest, and it had stuff in the bed, so bummer. Good news is I ordered a replacement. Okay, well, this has got its new motor. If I grab it here, see, it's rotating now. It's kind of, oh, it sounds awful. I did something bad at the back. I think what I did is I fried the brushes. Anyway, that's toast, but we've got our new motor, so we can slap it in. Well, this guy is back together and operational. Pretty happy about that. Next, let's grab another part. I have this chrome grille. In fact, I've got the chrome bumpers as well to put these all on the Glacier. Now, I don't want to do the bumpers. I don't know, maybe I will later, but I do want to swap the grille out. So let's pull this off. I took it apart for another reason, but let's take a look and see if there's... Okay, so there's a screw there and a screw there. The grille should pull out and then we can take the lights out. Okay, I lied about everything. Although it is these two screws at the top, you actually have to take those out, pry this inner pan here. On the Glacier, it's blue. On the K10, it's black. Push it down and then shove the grill back and it comes out like this. Now to get the LEDs out, that's in. Now we'll shove it back the other way. K10 is fixed. Glacier has its chrome grill. I think that looks outstanding. Look at that. It's a lot better with the chrome grill, I think. I used some oil wash inside the holes in the vents to make them look black, and it tinted them, but I think we're going to have to use some low gloss black paint and do it manually. Anyway, these two guys are done for now. So I ordered you can see here, I do have a spare set of chrome bumpers. I'm not going to use those yet. I also got some extra bumpers for the Beetle that I have, and the reason is I didn't really like how they came out, so I may end up modifying these guys as well. Okay, these are the spare taillight housing pieces. These came with the chrome grille. This is a big one here. I'm a huge fan of the RocHobby higher end radios, and they offer them. Okay, here you go. So these come prepared. Here is the receiver, and here is the radio. Absolutely love these two. Don't know what to use these for yet, but I will at some point figure something out. I also ordered some of these tires from the Unimog. These are the chevron pattern tire. I ordered 2, 3, probably it, 4, 5 sets. Why did I order 5 sets? Well, I'll give you a hint. It's not for an FMS vehicle. It's actually for my JJRC Cube something or other. I have a big plan for all these tires and that truck. I also ordered a bunch of lights. These are going to be used In the next episode, where I modify the Unimog, we have some metal gears for the axles, more lights, and extra gears here for the transmission, just in case. So that is what I've got at this time here. There's a link to the FairRC website in the description in case you are curious where I got everything. Super easy to navigate. These are all 1/18 scale cars for the most part, the Beetle's 12th. But the prices are insanely low because we are talking about very small parts. I do hope that this video does kind of put to bed that whole question of, well, FMS, EazyRC, and RocHobby cars are great, but you can't fix them. Well, the fact of the matter is, you can. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time.